binabati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Ayan. Good afternoon, my dear learners from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Asa na si Tutor Joby? Tutor Joby is coming. Ayan na si Tutor Joby. Good afternoon, Tutor Joby. Ayan. At good afternoon sa inyo, online learners. Mga viewers namin dyan, hello sa inyo. Wala kang sound, Tutor Joby.
Ayan, nangunguna na naman sa ating... Wala akong sound, naka-on ako.
Ayan
Hello,
na,
hello.
na. Okay na po.
Okay. Good afternoon po sa ating mga online learners na pinangungunahan ni Yana Rain Leonardo, si Maymay, si Ria Janine Gorospe, si Zaira Akia, si Enrico Dalupan, ayan, si Irene Oka, si Sander Brian Plana, hello, si Joyce Ann Manuel, nandito din. Good afternoon po. Sino pa? Mga nandito, Junobela? Sige, go.
Okay. Parang nabasa mo na. Si Clark
Ayan,
Collins.
mukhang
Good
nawawala
afternoon,
ako.
Clark.
Okay ba ang ating internet,
Yes.
Junobela?
Si Jen.
So, syempre,
Okay naman. Si Jendel Kaiser Rosales. Good afternoon. Sino pa ba, Tutor Joby? Si Mary Sofia Camacho. Nabasa mo na, di ba? Good afternoon to you. Kay Miniel Bravo Gonzales. Good afternoon. Okay, sino pa? Si Aileen, nabasa mo na rin. Good afternoon sa inyo, mga online learners. Si
Unstable.
Loton, Evangelista, pumasok na
Unstable.
rin. Unstable nga, Tutor Joby, pareho lang tayo. Nandiyan na rin si Sapira, Maxine Reyes.
Okay.
Good afternoon. And then watching from San Lorenzo Ruiz Elementary School daw. Wow, ang galing naman. Okay, nandiyan na rin si Sahulga Isaac from San Lorenzo Ruiz Elementary School din po, Pasig City. Good afternoon, Isaac. Si Ariel Sean Reynhan.
Si
Ayan, marami
Sir
tayong
Reyes din from San Lorenzo Luis Elementary School.
parang nagro-robot ako. Ako ba ang nagro-robot? Parang nag-aano ang internet namin ni Tutor Joby, ano? Si Princess Kylie Paclibon.
Yes.
Okay. So, laban lang, Tutor Joby. Si Ayan Suko. Ayan,
Yes,
good
yes.
afternoon. Si Gab Gloria, good afternoon. Okay, sino pa ba ang mga bago natin? Si Ria Janine Gorospe, si Princess Kylie Paclibon. Abay, nabasa ko na. Okay, Tutor
Ay,
Joby?
ang aking
Yes po.
sounds.
Apo, medyo mahina tayo ngayon, Tutor Joby. Laban lang internet. Okay lang yan. So, Tutor Joby? Okay, let's start na.
Hello?
Yes po,
Hindi-
Tutor Joby.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes, good afternoon sa ating good afternoon sa ating masigasig at magandang principal, si Ma'am Regina Raimundo Albay. Watching po siya. Hello, Ma'am. Good
Opo.
afternoon. So, ayan na.
Okay.
Mukhang ayaw pumasok ang aking PowerPoint.
Okay.
Ayaw pumasok ang aking PowerPoint, Tutor Wella.
Okay, so wala ba?
Medyo
So
naglalag ako.
ayan na si Direk. Ayan na. Medyo let's have our lesson for this week. We have quarter 3, week 6, elapsed time with Tutor Wella and of course, Tutor Joby. Okay, medyo naglalag nga. Laban lang. Next, Tutor Joby. Continue lang tayo, Tutor Joby. Laban lang po. Andyan si Direk.
Okay, nakikita po ba? Kasi sa akin hindi ko nakikita. Hindi ko
Nakikita po.
nakikita.
Nakita
Okay,
ko
nasa
po.
module na ang nakaklik, Tutor Wella.
Yes,
So-
okay. So maraming salamat sa ADM, sa Central Office, at sa ating mga development team ng module. So maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapahiram ng module. Okay. So for our lesson, for
Okay,
our
thank you
objectives.
so much. So, okay, Women's Month. This is the last Friday. Go on,
last
Tutor
week.
Wella.
Yes. March pa rin po tayo. Celebrate pa rin po natin ang National Women's Month. Okay. We make change, work for women. Ang agenda ng kababaihan tungo sa kaunlaran. Okay. So, let's move on.
Okay.
So, for our objectives.
Okay, sa module, objectives na tayo, Tutor Wella.
Yes.
Naririnig ba ako? Naririnig po ako?
Opo,
Okay,
naririnig kita. Okay. Objectives, after going through this module, you are expected to find the elapsed time in minutes and seconds, estimate the duration of time in minutes, and solve problems involving elapsed time. Okay. So, ano nga ba yung iniwan nating assignment last week, Tutor Joby? Ayan na.
Yan, nakikita na po. Medyo talagang, gumagapang ang aking internet. Pasensya na po. Okay, so meron tayong iniwang assignment last Friday at agad-agad ang ating mga online learners ay nag-send ng kanilang mga sagot. So, sila po ang tinatawag nating mga tutor, ang ating Job Well Done Tuties Award. So, sino-sino po sila? We have Mac Prince Litz Sinyepes, Danjay Cabonitalia, Gian G. Leva, Heavenly Heart Yu Tanghian, at si Island Joy Akot. Okay. So, meron din po ang iba pang Job Well Done Tuties Award. Tutor Wella, medyo
Of course. Naglalag ka, okay na. Sige, Tutor Joby, go on. Job Well Done Cuties Award for Yana Rain Leonardo.
Ah,
Congratulations. Okay, next po. Si Clint Cedric M. Tabieros, si Enrico Manuel T. Dalupan, Ria Janine Gorospe, and Syra Akia Agoyen Juliano, and Ryan Matthew Cobar. Congratulations, children. Dapat sa susunod, makikita pa rin namin ang inyong mga pangalan for our job well done duties. Okay. So,
yes. Keep
let's
up
move
the good
on.
work.
Yes, of course,
Okay, keep
Tutor
up the good
Jovi.
work, children. Okay, on.
Okay. So, for our, let's have a review muna, Tutor Jovi, because our lesson, it's all about time. Ano nga ba ang time?
Yes.
Time is gold. Di po ba lahat ng ginagawa natin, it involves time. So, let's have a review on this. We have there 1 hour. What is the equivalent of an hour, 2 minutes? So, we have there 60 minutes. 1 minute, that is equivalent to 60 seconds. Okay. So, tingnan natin kung alam nyo, mag-change ng hours to minutes. So, meron na tayong given
Yes,
na
conversion.
every 1 hour, 60 minutes. Kapag meron tayong 3 hours, ilang minutes yon? So, pwede bang mag-comment kayo ng inyong sagot? Mga dear learners? Okay. So, meron na ba silang, ayan, binigay na ni Tutor Job yung sagot? 180 minutes because i-multiply ng natin ang 3 hours times 60 minutes. So, i-cancel natin ang hour, i-change it to minutes. So, we have 180 minutes. Okay, tama kayo mga learners natin. Ayan, si Isaac, si Loton, si Mac Prince, si Syra, si Joy, si Jacob. Halos lahat sila 180 minutes ang sagot. Okay, next we have, for example, we have 4 minutes naman, minutes to seconds naman. So, alam nyo na, for every 1 minute, merong 60 seconds. So, i-change natin ang 4 minutes to seconds. So, ano kaya ang inyong mga sagot? Okay. So, ano na ang sagot? 4 minutes equals to blank seconds. Okay, we have 240 seconds. So, 4 times 60. So, that is 240. Okay, so tama si Safiras, si Mac Prince, si Yana, si Ailen, si sa Olga, Isaac, si Sabri, Jokno, sino pa ba? Okay, si Princess Kylie. Okay, 240 seconds ang sagot nila. Okay, meron pa ba, Tutor Joby? Conversion muna tayo. Ang 300 seconds naman daw. Ayan. 300 seconds, ilang minutes daw. So, tingnan ninyo, ang minutes natin ay 60 seconds equals to 1 minute. So, ilang minutes kaya ang 300 seconds? Okay. Coming down your answers, tingnan nga natin. Okay. So, anong sagot, Tutor Joby? 5 minutes, sabi ni Yana Rain, at nakuha ni Yana Rain yan, ni Mac Prince, ni Zafira, ayan, ni Heavenly. Yes, medyo mahina nga talagang internet natin kasi ang pasok ng ating comment medyo nadidelay. So, sige lang, laban lang mga anak, si John Jimay, si Amethyst, ayan, si Jacob, tama ang inyong mga sagot. Si AJ Tyron, si Rafael. Okay, mga new learners natin, Tutor Joby.
Yes.
So, 5 minutes ang tamang sagot. Okay, meron pa ba? So, yes, if it's 15 minutes before 10 a.m., what time is it? So, 15 minutes before 10 a.m. Halimbawa, 10 a.m. ang pasok mo, pero dumating ka 15 minutes before. So, anong oras yon? Okay, sige nga. Shout out muna sa ating masipag na principal, Ma'am Regina R. Albay. Good afternoon po. So, ayan na si Safira, si Ailen, 9:45, si Mac Prince, si Mary Sofia, si Gian, Leiba. So, si Ria Janien,
Si
Ayan, ang
Clark
sagot nila
Collins din. Si Clark
si
Collins.
Clark. Okay. So, ang sagot nila ay 9:45 a.m. Okay. So, thank you so much, learners. So, next, what time is it? If it is 8 minutes after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, PM, 5 PM. So, anong oras yon? Halimbawa, 8 minutes after 5. So, ang oras natin ay 5:08, sabi ni McPrin, sabi ni Heavenly 5:08 PM. Sino pa ba? Ni Island 5:08. Okay. So ang tamang sagot ay 5:08 PM. Thank you dear learners for participating. Okay, may I call
Okay.
on Tutor Joby for the next lesson?
Okay, pasensya na talaga at ako'y gumagapang ang internet ko. Hindi ko masyadong naririnig ang sinasabi ni Tutor Wella. Pero laban lang, ganyan tayo. Okay, so let's proceed. So do you make your school projects alone? So di ba may mga school project tayo? Paano nyo ginagawa ito? Do you seek help to your parents or sa mga ate at kuya? So paano nyo ito ginagawa kapag mahirap? Naisasubmit nyo ba ito ng on time? At ilang oras nyo ito ginagawa? So ngayon, ating aalamin kung paano mag-estimate at alamin natin kung ano ang paano kumuha ng actual time. So, basahin natin ang ating story problem. So, Steve helps his sister in making a project of recycled plastic bottles. They started making the project at 5:32 p.m. If they finished the project at 6:25 p.m., how long did they make the project? About how long did they make the project? So as you can see, meron tayo ditong dalawang problem. At ano yung dalawang problem na to? So, how long did they make the project? So, ito yung question number 1. So, next questions we have, about how long did they make the project? So, yan yung question 2. So, paano natin ito sasagutan? Paano natin gagawin? So, how long did they make the project? So, we can solve the problem by looking at the exact elapsed time. Okay? So, that is question number 1, exact elapsed time ang ating hahanapin. So, yung pangalawang question naman, ang hinahanap natin about how long did they make the project. So, ang hinahanap natin kasi the word is about. So, we will find out the estimated elapsed time. So, tandaan nyo yung dalawang question natin ha. So, we can solve the problem about time spent by Steve in completing the project by estimating the elapsed time and finding the exact time. So, tignan natin ang paraan. So, tandaan natin, we are following steps in answering word problem. So, alam na natin yung 4-step natin, di ba? So, the question under its 4-step, we have there, what is asked in the problem? So, we have the time Steve and his sister spent in making the project. And the second question there, ang sagot natin ay the estimated time Steve and his sister spent in making the project. So next, we have what are the given problem? What are given in the problem? So we have 5:32 p.m. That was time started. 6:25 p.m. That is the time ended. Okay? Then what our operation will you use? So we are going to use subtraction. So what is the number sentence? So 625 minus 532 equals n. So how is the solution done? So dito natin titignan natin paano nga ba iso-solve ang problem. So let's find out. So nakikita nyo dito, you notice the timeline here, 5:30, p.m., 5:32 p.m. when they started. Then, 6:25 p.m. when they finish. So ano yung actual time ng natapos nila yung project ng kanyang kapatid? Ano kaya? So pag titingnan natin yung timeline, bibilangin natin kasi bawat um, line diyan ay merong 5. So it means that there are 5 seconds, 5 minutes na. Okay? So tignan natin kung paano ang paraan using number line. Okay, makikita mo diyan that from 5:32, yung pointing natin, yung may red, to 6:25, if you will count that, we will come up with 53 minutes. So meron tayong nakikita agad dyan, nabibilang agad dyan sa number line, yung number of minutes that they consume in making the project. So nakikita natin dito, sinabi ni Heavenly Heart Tanghian, 53 minutes. Even Althea Aguilar, si Mac Princelet Niepes. Okay, so 53, that is method 1 number line. So the actual is 53. So let's find out subtraction. So paano natin malalaman kung paano yung subtraction? As you can see, we have there, subtract the time in minutes, and that is 25. So meron tayong 6:25, that is time ended, and 5:32, that is time started. Okay, so ang sabi dito, subtract the time in minutes. So we have there 25 minus 32. Tingnan nga ninyo, can you subtract 32 from 25? Kaya ba? Ha? Yes, hindi po pwede. So 25 is smaller than 32, so we cannot subtract the time in minutes. So ano ngayon ang ating gagawin if we cannot subtract 32 from 25? So, dyan papasok yung regrouping natin. We will regroup by converting 1 hour from 6 in minutes. So, dito tayo magbabawas tayo sa 6:25. So, yung 6 natin, 6 minus 5, 6 minus 1 rather, kasi hihiramin natin yung 1 hour. Okay? So, magiging 5 na siya. So, this is how. So, 6:25, we have to rename that 1 hour. I-rename natin yung 1 oras. Nakita natin kanina yung conversion na pinakita ni Tutor Wella. So, 1 times 60 minutes. So, gagawin natin siyang 60. So, become 560 plus yung dati niyang 25. So, is equal to 585. Okay. So na yung 25 natin, it becomes 85 because we borrowed 1 hour from 6. Then yung 6 natin kanina naging 5 na lang. So ang number of minutes na natin ngayon ay 85. Okay. So kung 585 na yan, can we get 32 from the minutes natin na 85? So tingnan natin. So we have now 585 minus 532. So unahin daw nating isubtract yung number of minutes. So alam na natin mag-subtract, di ba? So 85 minus 32 is equal to 53. Then 5 minus 5 is 0. So therefore, ang ating actual, so they made the project for 53 minutes. So that is what we call the actual time na nagamit ni na Steve and his sister in making their project. Okay. So how about the question 2, Tutor Wella? How to solve for the estimated time elapsed naman. Okay, go on, Tutor Wella.
Yes, of course, Tutor Joby. Alam mo, maraming learners na sumasagot. Nakuha nila yung 53 minutes. Okay, tingnan naman natin yung estimated elapsed time. Estimated, kapag sinabi natin estimated, we're not going to give the exact time. Estimate lang natin about how long did they make the project. So, it's the about how long ang tanong. So, we're not going to give the actual time. So, paano ba ang gagawin natin? So, let's have round the times in tens of minutes. So, gagamitin natin, i-review natin yung how to estimate na lesson natin before sa first
Yung
grading. Yes,
rounding.
oo, rounding of numbers. Okay. So round up or round down, it depends upon, 'di ba? Sa sinusundang digit. Okay. So, tingnan natin, let's compare the actual time sa estimated time. So we have there 6 hour 6 hours and 25 minutes or 6:25 minus 5 hours and 32 minutes or 5:32. So, kapag nag-estimate tayo, tingnan natin ang minutes. Okay. So, we have there 25. So, ang 25, saan po ba siya malapit? Sa 20 or 30? Since we have there 5, tingnan nyo daw ang tens place. So, and then, ang number to its right is 5. So, we have to round up. So, ang 25 nagiging 30.
30.
So, 6 hours and 30 minutes kapag ni-round off natin ang 6:25. What about 5:32? Bakit naging 30 siya? It's because ang number sa tens place niya ay 3 and then ang number to its right niya ay 2. So round down tayo. So babalik tayo doon sa 30. So we have there 5 hours and 30 minutes. So 5:30. So tingnan niyo ha. So pwede na ba tayo makasubtract diyan? Of course, pwede na, 'di ba? Okay. So tingnan natin ano nga ba ang sagot diyan? So 6:30, 30 minus 30, starting from the rounded time in minutes and then hours. So tingnan natin. 25 compared to 30 ha, and then 32 compared, naging 30 din siya. Okay. So starting from the rounded time, so 30 minus 30, that is 0. And then sa hour naman tayo, 6 minus 5, that is 1. So about how many hours? Okay. Therefore, ano na? Hinihintay ko yung sagot nila. It will be 1 hour daw po. Therefore, they made the project for about an hour. Okay. So, malapit na sa 1 oras ang paggawa nila ng project. Okay. So, very good learners. Ang daming sumagot ng 1 hour daw. So, it means na alam na nila yung lesson na to. Kasi alam na nila mag-round off ng numbers, di po ba? So, let's compare na. So, ang actual elapsed time kanina, ang actual kanina nagamit na oras nila ay 53 minutes. So, ang sagot naman sa number 2, estimated elapsed time ay 1 hour. Di po ba malapit ang 53 minutes sa 1 hour? Okay, oo. So, tingnan natin mabuti ha. How are we going to get the answer? So, are the answer close enough? Yes, of course. Tingnan nga natin sino mga nag-yes dyan. Of course. Is the estimated elapsed time reasonable? Oo. Pag halimbawa wala kang relo, you have to estimate na lang the time. Pwede mo nang i-estimate. Ay, nag-umpisa ako ng gumawa ng project ko ng 7:30, natapos ako ng 9 o'clock. Mga ilang oras ka kaya gumawa ng project mo? Okay, pwede bang mga 2 hours? 1 hour? Okay, pwede ka nang magbigay ng oras without even computing the actual time. Okay. So, let's move on, Tutor Jovi.
Okay, example naman tayo ng elapsed time, Tutor Wella. Okay, so we have here with renaming. So we have here the example, 213 minus 155. So kanina, nakita na natin sa, pinakita na natin kanina doon sa pagkuha ng time na consume ni Steve at ang kanyang sister sa paggawa na ipakita natin. Then nag-rename tayo. So 213 minus 155. So 13 minus 55 cannot be. So naghiram ulit tayo ng 1 hour at yung 1 hour na yon ay ginawa nating minutes. So 160 plus yung 13 na given kanina na number of minutes, so 60 plus 13, so we come up with 173. So kapag ganyan na po, you can subtract na. Kasi mas mataas na po yung ating time ended kaysa sa time started. So 173 minus 55 equals 18. So, wag malilito ha, kapag nagsusubtract kayo pag kumukuha kayo ng elapsed time, ang unang isinusulat ninyo ay yung time ended. Okay? Then, from that time ended, isusubtract nyo po yung time started. So, 173 minus 155, the elapsed time there is 18. Okay, so 18 minutes. Next, without regrouping. So, pag without regrouping, para ka lang nagsosolve nung subtraction of whole numbers. So, 448 minus 415. So, 8 minus 5 equals 3. Then 4 minus 1 equals 3. So, we have 4 minus 4, 0. So, 448 minus 415, the elapsed time is 33. Okay. Next, another example with seconds. So, paano mo na makikita? So, 0 hours tayo. We have 35 minutes and 49 seconds. Minus 0 hours, 21 minutes, 37 seconds. So, mag-i-start ka syempre kapag may seconds, doon ka mag-i-start mag-subtract sa seconds. Then next is minutes, then after minutes, kung may hour, sunod mo yung hour. Okay, so 49 minus 37. So we have 12. Then 35 minus 21 is 14. So that the elapsed time here is 14 minutes and 12 seconds. So that is how to solve or how to get the time elapsed ng exact time. Okay? So, madali lang yung ating lesson ngayon, di ba, online learners? Okay, so next we have estimated elapsed time naman. So, ano-ano yung mga example natin dito, Tutor Wella?
Okay. With renaming muna tayo, Tutor Joby. So, ibig sabihin with renaming, ibig sabihin mababa yung minutes natin doon sa time ended natin doon kaysa sa time started natin.
Yes.
So ang 10:24 na time started natin, time ended natin minus 9:37 minutes natin. So ang hindi tayo makapagbawas ng 37 sa 24. That's ito na, papasok na yung renaming. Magbaborrow na tayo 1 hour from 10 hours. 'Di ba, Tutor Joby?
Yes,
So,
pero nag-round muna siya. Nag-estimate muna siya.
Okay,
Opo.
nag-estimate na muna pala tayo. So, let's have the estimation first. Okay, so 10:24, i-estimate natin siya sa 10:20. Kasi ang lesson natin, di ba, ang rule natin, take a look at the tens place and the number to its right. So, round down tayo. So, ang 24 naging 20, and then minus 9 hours and 37 minutes, ang 37 naging 40.
40.
Kapag round up tayo. So, hindi tayo makapag-minus, maka-minus na makapag-subtract na tayo. This is the time for us to rename.
Yes.
Magbaborrow tayo ng 1 hour. 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. So 1 hour ang binaro natin sa 10 hours, so naging 9 hours na lang. So, ang 60 natin, idadagdag natin doon sa 60, which is sa 20 minutes, bale?
Yes.
So, ang 20 plus 60, naging 80. So, pwede na po tayong mag-subtract kasi 9 hours and 80 minutes na po ang time ended natin. So, tingnan natin ha, pwede na ba? So, 980 minus 940. So, 80 minus 40 is 40 minutes. So, tingnan ninyo, okay na ba yan? So, that is how we estimate elapsed time with renaming. Ito naman, without renaming naman. Ito madali lang without renaming kasi parang nagsasubtract ka lang ng
whole
whole numbers lang. So, tingnan ninyo, i-estimate muna natin, i-round off muna natin. 2 hours and 38 minutes, ni-round off natin sa 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. And then, ang 2:15 natin, naging 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, tingnan ninyo, we're not going to, hindi na tayo magbaborrow kasi pwede na tayo mag-subtract kasi mas mataas na yung number na babawasan natin. Okay. So, 40 minus 20, that is 20 minutes. So, tingnan nyo learners, madali lang, parang nagsasubtract lang kayo ng whole numbers niyan. Ipapasok nyo lang yung pinag-aralan nyo before. So, tingnan niyo ha, na sino nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Tutor Joby, marami sila nakuha nila yung 20 minutes. Si Jeromir, si
Yes.
Kevin, si Jacob, si Rafael, si Princess, si Safira, si Mary Sofia. Okay. So, ang sagot nila sa Syra Akia, 20 minutes. So, I'm sure naintindihan nila yung lesson natin.
Oh,
All,
yes.
yes. So, before we proceed, remember this, learners. To find the estimated elapsed time, always remember to round the times in minutes, to subtract the rounded times in minutes, and then subtract the hours. Okay. So regroup if necessary. Rename 1 hour to 60 minutes and add it to the given time in minutes. Then subtract the time in minutes and hours. Okay.
Okay. Then,
Sir
ito
Joffrey.
naman, laging tatandaan ito to find the elapsed time, yung actual yan. So, we use method 1, use a number line by counting 5 minutes per unit. Doon naman sa method 2 natin kanina, subtract the minutes and then hours. At tandaan lagi, regroup if necessary. Rename 1 hour to 60 minutes and add it to the given time in minutes. Then subtract the time in minutes and hours. Okay, so napakita natin kanina may seconds din. Basta kung may seconds po siya, uunahin po yung pag-subtract sa seconds.
Seconds.
Okay, so I hope Tutor Wella ay naintindihan nila ang ating lesson for today. So, syempre, bago tayo mag-proceed, Tutor Wella, ano yung ginawa natin kanina? This is the event ng buong DepEd sa buong bansa, di po ba, Tutor Wella?
Yes po, Tutor Joby. Kaya calling all incoming kindergarten pupils muna na magpa-register na sa malalapit na school. Simula na po ng early registration for school year 2022-2023. Hindi lamang po, sino man po ang gustong mag-enroll sa grade 1, and then transferees, kindergarten grade 1, transferees, kung gusto nyo lumipat ng school, pwede na kayong magpalista kung saan nyo man gustong mag-aral. Okay.
Yes,
Ito po,
tara na, magpalista na.
yes. Hanggang April 30 po ito. Kaya, okay. So, ready na ba mga learners para sa ating activity?
Okay, sige nga, isang thumbs up nga po dyan kung ready na. So, sisimulan na natin ang ating activity para makita natin kung talagang naintindihan ang ating pinag-aralan ngayon. Yes, sabi ni Yana Rain, ready na po. Si Mac Prince, opo daw siya. Okay, so remember to solve problems involving elapsed time also, use the 4-step plan. So we have plan, understand, solve, check, and look back. Okay, so ayan, ready na sila, Tutor Wella. Naka-thumbs up na sila. Okay, activity 1. So, find the elapsed time in number line. Okay, so number 1 natin, makita natin dyan, 5 seconds yung time started and 55 seconds yung time ended. Ano yung time elapsed dyan? We are looking for the exact time. Okay, comment down your answer, children. Paki-comment na po. So, thank you so much sa ating mga online learners at sa kanilang mga advisors na nagpupush sa kanila para sumali sa ating mga pag-aaral dito sa ating DepEd ETUlay So, ganun din po sa kanilang mga magulang. Thank you so much from Luzon to Mindanao. Andyan ang ating mga online learners na laging nakaantabay at sumusuporta sa atin. Okay. So, yan. Meron na silang sagot, Tutor Wella. Ang kanilang sagot ay 50 minutes. So, 5 seconds. 55 seconds yung time ended. So, 55 minus 5. Tama nga po ba? Yes, that is correct. It is. Ang time elapsed nila ay 50 seconds. On daming nakakuha, Tutorella. Okay, next number 2. Yes, go
Okay.
on, Tutorella.
Find the elapsed time in the number line. So time started 7:15 p.m. Time ended 8:05 p.m. What is the elapsed time? Comment down your answers now. Tingnan nga natin. Okay, meron na bang sumagot for number 2?
Yes, meron na po. Ipakita
Meron
na
na.
natin, Tutorella.
50
We have
minutes. Tama, ang
50
bilis
minutes.
sino
Yes.
to? Si Mac Prince, si Kevin, si Clint. Okay. Okay lang yun, Althea. Nagkamali daw siya. So, it's okay lang. Okay
Okay.
lang yan.
Next, activity 2 naman tayo. Find the time, the elapsed time. Okay, actual pa rin po ito ha. Pag sinabing elapsed time lang ang nakalagay, so we are going to get the actual time. So we have time ended is 8:57. Time started, we have 8:35. So what is the elapsed time? Okay. So, tingnan natin kung ano ang sagot. We have 22 minutes from Jeromir
Jeromer.
Balila, even
Okay.
Clint Tabieros. Ayan,
Oo.
si Mac Prince also. Next.
22. Number
Okay,
2.
Island Ocot also. Next, number 2,
Yes.
Tutor Wella.
Okay, number 2. Find the elapsed time. Time ended 12:14. Time started 11:36. What is the elapsed time? They're going to use regrouping or renaming.
Yes,
Magre-rename sila.
magre-rename.
Magre-rename sila. So,
Okay.
what will be your answer, learners? Number 3.
Meron na nagsagot, Tutor Wella.
May
Tingnan nga natin kung tama
22. 22
si
ba ang sagot nila? Ngayon,
baka yung
meron lang.
tingnan
Ibang
natin. Si
nakikita ko.
Kevin may sagot ding 38. Tingnan natin.
Ay,
Yes.
28, 38. 28 yung
Yan.
sagot ni Clint. Sorry, Clint. 38.
Okay.
Nagkulang lang ng isa siguro. Di po ba?
Okay.
Okay. Yan, sabi ni Heavenly, 38 po. Ayan, 38
Yes.
minutes.
Even
Okay, sabi din
Rafael.
si Rafael.
Okay.
Okay.
Next activity tayo. Ito naman. Find the estimated elapsed
Elapsed
time. Estimated na siya, Tutor Wella. So,
Yes.
kailangan, anong gagawin ulit? Kailangan nilang mag-round
Mag-round
off.
off.
Okay. So,
So, what will be
5:39.
the answer for our activity 2? Letter B, answer ninyo. Okay. So, ang sagot ay, pakita na natin, Tutor Joby.
Okay, so 5:39 becomes
Okay,
5:40, then 5:28 becomes 5:30. So that elapsed time is 10 minutes, sabi ni Safira, ni Yana Rain, ni Mac Prince, ni Clint. Ayan, si Sabriay. Sabriay ba yan?
So,
Okay.
ayan na si Iolia.
Okay.
Mahabol.
Next,
Good
number
afternoon.
2. Tutor Wella.
Find the estimated elapsed time. Time ended 2:46. Time started 2:12. Okay, what is the estimated elapsed time? Okay, elapsed time. So, tingnan nga natin. May mga sagot na ba sila? Tingnan natin. I-check na natin, Tutor Joby, kung tama nga ang sagot nila.
Okay.
So, ang 2:46 naging 2:50.
50.
Ang
Ayan.
2:12, na-change natin sa 2:10. So, subtract 2:50 minus 2:10.
10
Okay, naging
equals
40 minutes. Okay,
Ayan.
nakuha. May mga si Safira nakuha, sino pa ba yun umakyat
May mga
na?
umakyat na
Isaac.
kanilang comments.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Si Isaac, si Rafael, si Zaira, si Mary Sofia. Okay, si Gian, si John
Okay.
May. Okay, thank
So,
you.
Tapos
So,
na
tama
naman ang
ang
ating
sagot niyo.
activity, Tutor Wella.
Ayan nga, bilis lang
Oo.
talaga
Pero
ng
bago
oras.
tayo magpaalam sa kanila, may iiwanan naman tayong challenge yourself. So,
Paki-screenshot
reminder
na.
ha, yes, before answering the activity, please make a record of the time you started answering. Solve the problem, write the number sentence, and state the complete answer. So, meron tayong 2 questions for next week. So, pagka nasagutan po iyan, ay ipapasa ulit sa DepEd FB, ETUlay FB
ETUlay.
page, hashtag Tutor Jovi, hashtag Tutor
Tutor Wella.
Wella. Okay, na-screenshot po ba? Yan yung number 1 natin? At ito
Op,
naman po yung ating number 2. Or pwede nilang balikan, di ba, Tutor
balikan.
Wella?
Opo, opo.
Oo. Okay. So, that's it na naman sa araw na ito. At kailangan na naman nating magpaalam sa oras na ito. Ayaw man natin, kaso nga lang nasobrahan na natin ang ating time. Okay, Tutor Wella, go on.
Yes, my dear learners, please scan the QR code and click the link below for your feedbacks, comments, and suggestions. Ayan, tapos na naman po ang isang matsayang araw. Maraming salamat. Kami ang inyong tutor, Ma'am Shimatician from SDO Pasig. Ako si Tutor Wella, kasama ko si
Tutor Jovi, laging handang tumulong sa pag-unlad ng pag-aaral ninyo kahit sa online learning lamang po. So sana po ay nakapulot na naman kayo ng mga bagong aralin at natuto sa araw na ito. So maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. Up next po natin si Tutor Joshua and Tutor Ram for Math 5. Goodbye. Thank you. God bless.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!